Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Creative Cosplay Corner. Today, we have with us one of our neighbors from the north. We have ALLICOSPLAY coming to us from the Canadian neighbors up north. And so we've got some fun ones today. So today, having our cosplayer on, I have some interesting pictures I've chosen that she obviously doesn't know about. And so I'm pretty sure she's concernicus about what I have drawn for today's conversation. So do me a favor, Allie, come on the show, tell us about yourself, and just kind of give us an introduction.
Hi, I'm ALLICOSPLAY. I'm from Niagara Falls, Canada. I am almost 30 years old, so I'm I'm an older cosplayer. I got two kids, 8 and 3, so I'm constantly busy, but they kind of also keep my creative drive going because they're into Marvel, they're into all these action figures and superheroes and stuff. So mom's kind of like the cool one because she dresses up, right? So yeah, that's kind of my life. And then I cosplay on the side and nurse, but yeah, I'm busy.
Okay, so as a essential worker right now with what's going on right now, I want to give you a little shout out. Thank you for what you do and keeping us safe, and hopefully we're wearing our masks to keep you safe.
Thank you.
Two, this one's okay. So now I'm going to go back to what you said because I'm interested. So do me a favor. You said pushing that 29, 30, you're getting there.
Yeah.
You consider yourself an older. I have a gentleman on this afternoon. He's going to be 57 years old. So he's also an older, right? Kick ass.
Right.
How about this though? Allie, how'd you get into cosplay? Like you said, you're a mom, you've got kids, but what is it that like, hey, I'm going to go to a con? What was that?
Well, I've obviously dressed up for Halloween because I have kids, so it's like you gotta dress up with the kids because you gotta match them. But then one time my friend, he was supposed to be going to a Comic-Con. He had a friend that he was going with. Whatever happened, the guy wasn't gonna go with him, so he had an extra ticket, and he was like, "Hey, I know you like comics and stuff. Would you like to come along?" And I was like, "Yeah, free ticket to Comic-Con. Who's gonna say no to that?" Like, you'd be foolish almost. So yeah, we decided that we were going to go to Niagara Falls Comic Con. I think it was 2018. Then we had discussed hey, do we want to go all out? Do we want to dress up? And we're just like, yeah, let's do it. Like, go big or go home. We're going to do this right the first time. So we didn't full blown plan it. It was more or less like, okay, we have 7 days before the con. We should probably figure out something to wear. So we just pulled together a costume really quick, and then bam, the whole weekend was Niagara Falls Comic Con. And I fell in love.
And so you dig it. So now I'm even more intrigued. So this is only a 3-year-old-ish kind of a trait you got going on here. So I'm going to show something. We'll talk about this first one. We'll start from here and we'll go. So let's do this. How about this? This is who?
This is Miss Marvel.
Okay. And so how did you get the idea to pull a Miss Marvel together?
So basically I had done Captain Marvel before, but she has her different characters or different identities. So I love her character already. So I was like, well, why not? Let's do all of her versions of her character.
Okay.
And this suit is obviously a lot different than the movie suit. It's a lot more revealing. So I was like, well, let's try it. Let's step out of my comfort zone and do something that I've never done before. So I reached out to Web Warriors on Instagram and was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing Miss Marvel. Can you whip up something for me? So he did the red outline on the suit was something different that he's like, hey, are you okay to add that? So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then then he sent it to, I think I'm not pronouncing it right, Zentenia or something like that, but they basically put the pattern together and make the suit. Okay. So they made the suit, sent it this way, and yeah, then I got the photos done, and I just basically wanted to portray a different character of Captain Marvel.
So, and we're going to go back to your Captain Marvel portrayals because you've got a couple. You said you got a couple. And I always thought this was an interesting one because this is one of her, it's not lesser known, but with the movie and the movie franchise, everybody went a certain route. And so this was one of the unique ones. But I want to go into a different character, if I may, because I want to talk about Gwen.
Yes.
So do me a favor. I'm a Spider-Man. I would say I'm a Spider-Man fan. I like Spider-Man. But Gwen has taken cosplay by storm. So what is it about Gwen? Why Gwen?
Well, obviously, again, having kids, it is Spider-Man, but I have so much Spider-Man stuff in my house. I could like start my own collectible comic book store. It's crazy. So we've obviously seen all the all the superhero movies with Spider-Man. We watched Into the Spider-Verse, and then when they like, I'd known about the character, right? I love that movie.
Yeah.
But then when I saw her in the movie, I like relate to her so much too because she's a cop's daughter, and I am a cop's daughter, and
Ah.
she's very different, and she's edgy, and she's not like she's just very in herself, and like she can disconnect from the world if she needs to. And I was just like, whoa, girl, like feel ya. So she was just somebody that I was like, yeah, no, I could definitely portray this character properly.
So I appreciate that. One, I always ask that question, you know, why is this a character you connect with? So your cop dad, your cop family,
Yeah.
you know, as you get into this stuff, this is where I think the world of cosplay really takes off, because some people can just say, oh, I like the character, I want to dress up. That's fine. And I love that idea.
Yeah.
But then some people say, wait a minute, that's something I want to do because of X, Y, and Z. So like I saw this one, and I don't know if you really skate. Do you really skate?
Okay, so fun. No, I am the worst skater ever. Actually, during this photo shoot, I had the biggest wipeout. Like I was probably sore for about 2 weeks after. My whole side was ripped because there was a ramp that I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, like I can get a good shot of this like going down the ramp. So my photographer is at the end, and I'm like, you're gonna be able to like catch me at the end and stop because I'm not gonna know how to stop. But I fell and hurt myself really badly. So no, I don't skate at all.
Did the photographer get the picture of you falling?
He got the picture of me going down like the ramp, all
Right.
looking cool and
Oh,
stuff.
good.
And then he instantly dropped his camera, and then boom. So he was really quick. Shout out to Jeff because you got me.
Very good. And so as Gwen came together, because again, as this character, she's got a couple different, well, I would say iterations, but she has that, hey, I'm just walking down the street, you know, hanging out, or I've got the, like I said, here with the suit, but this is one of my favorite ones. And I want to know, is this the same headset you're wearing right now?
Yes. Yep. These are the headsets. Yeah. These are, and
That's
this was
awesome.
by fluke. I found these at the dollar store, literally behind the counter. I was like, oh, white headphones. Yes, I need those. So, bam.
I think Gwen turned out great. I think this is a fun character. And Into the Spider-Verse actually changed me as a Spider-Man fan because it was just so different. It was so creative. It was a really kick-ass movie. And I just liked watching it. And then I watched it like 1,000 times and I'm still not sick of it. So it really plays up and holds up. But your Gwen turned out really good. And I was hoping that there was no injuries in the skateboarding, but I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I'm going to shift because on your page, you have something that is unique that I haven't seen before. And I see your eyes getting big like, oh crap, what's he about to do? So I want to talk about your Penny.
Yes.
Do me a favor. I have yet to see Penny as a cosplay. And I don't know if this was really like, I'm going to go to a con as Penny, but you were just maybe, messing around, or what is this? Please fill me in.
Well, okay, so quarantine, you're stuck at home. What are you doing if you're not working? You're watching TV. And I think it's the Comedy Network, but they literally just like rerun The Big Bang Theory, like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like you could watch from the beginning to the end. So I've literally recorded all of them. I've probably watched all of the episodes like 3 times each. I love the show. I'm obsessed. Penny's hilarious. She just like involves herself in the nerd world, and like her face, like her faces and stuff that she makes. I'm just like, oh yeah, like I feel that completely. So, and Will Wheaton was actually supposed to be going to the Niagara Falls Comic Con this year, but obviously, thank you COVID, that's not happening anymore. So me and my friend were talking. We're like, hey, wouldn't that be funny to like dress up as Penny and Leonard and go meet Will Wheaton and get a picture together, and that would be funny. But then obviously that didn't happen. So I was like, well, shoot, like I can still dress up as her and take some fun pictures for Instagram and the followers. So that was literally something that I just threw together with clothes that I had, and yeah, they blew up.
Well, I love it. Here's why. So one of my ideals of cosplay is the level of cosplay. Everybody thinks you have to go build foam armor and do the paint and and don't get me wrong, I love that. In the 501st, they do really good Star Wars cosplay.
Oh yeah.
I'm all about all of that. But at the same time, you could go to Goodwill and walk in for $6 and walk out with an ensemble and still walk into a con as a character. So do you remember a couple years ago, Jurassic World, the pterodactyl came swooping in and the dude with the margarita glass? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. With the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. Dude, that year,
Yeah.
everybody was that guy at a con. And it was like Hawaiian Shirt, 25 cents at Goodwill, and a plastic glass walking around the. And so when I saw your pennies, I was really intrigued because, I mean, look at, like you said, it's as simple as trying to pull together. The look here was nailed. You absolutely nailed. This one right here, this was like hilarious to me. I dug this one. And then you're drinking again, because Penny drinks and you're drinking.
Right?
I was like, all right. So I thought these were very fun, and they're very, I don't say unusual. They're very out of the norm of what some of the cosplayers come on. So I thought this was a really kick-ass one to bring on and talk about. And you're right. You're home. You're streaming. It's literally what you're like, I'm going to go, I think I have that shirt. And you go dig through your closet, I'm sure, put it on, come back, comb the hair, take the pic, and there it is. I think it's awesome.
Done.
Talk about why the different versions, because the one behind us is not what I would consider a superhero cosplay, but it's a very popular cosplay for this character. And can you tell me why that is for you?
It's basically just like, again, like another version of her, like the grunge down version of like when she's in the movie and she's just trying to like figure out herself, like what and like who am I, what am I doing, like where am I supposed to be, what's my purpose, kind of thing. So like it's really cool to like take away that superhero uniform, put that character into just like regular people clothes and like try and portray the human aspect of that person.
Okay. And I think it's done very well here. You did a great job with this. Thanks. I don't know if this is off the shelf stuff, or did you have to like
the jacket I had from like high school days, so that is I won't tell you how old that is. The shirt I got made at the Penn Center. I basically just like bought a white shirt and was like, can you put the 9 Inch Nails logo on it? And then jeans. I obviously own jeans and military boots, so boom, done. Easy peasy.
I think it's awesome how easy that can come together. And like you said, it's the portrayal of, it's still her, but it's the other version of she's not in the, and let's go to this one here. Let's see. Let's go to this one, right? This is a great upshot. So I don't know who took the photographs, and I will get all the information from you. I'll make sure I get the proper people who get credit for these. But great upshot. This is a powerful shot looking up at you. This is like bam, but this is that superhero. So tell me about this shot.
So yeah, basically this suit, I had bought a suit before. It was from Pro Cosplay. I love the suit. It was a great suit, but it was so heavy and so tight, and like being able to move in it and get those superhero poses was hard. And sometimes like I like to be a perfectionist. I'm just obsessive like that. So I was like, I really want to nail this character right. Like I really want to get this suit proper. So when I found this person, Team Con Leash, they make this suit. I was blown away. I'm like, this is like movie quality. I've never seen a suit like this. So it took probably like 7 months to get and a lot of money. But when it came in, I was like, I need to shoot this. I need to show people this. Like, I'm so excited about this. So Jeff, he does all of my photos on my Instagram.
Okay.
I basically just sent him a text and was like, I have it. We need to do it. Just like, let's go. Let's shoot it. So we went to Hamilton. I think we were at actually a railroad track. That's like a bridge for a building near the railroad track. And then we shot for like a good hour or so and just got some amazing, amazing shots of that suit.
I want to step it up to this one. So
yes,
please, Allie, tell me about this one.
So I follow Brie Larson on Instagram because obviously, like, who doesn't love her? She's my idol.
I saw the next picture. I didn't want to bring it because I didn't know what Brie was going to say.
Yeah.
But the side-by-side picture is she had this pose.
Yeah. Where she's holding I don't know if it's the actual one, but basically that's the photo that I saw. And then I know the guy in my other photos, Ed, he does the Thor. So he has Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. So we were messing around and taking a bunch of photos that day. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I love recreating photos. Like, can I hold Mjolnir and get this photo? So I did. I took it exactly like her, and it was awesome. Especially when I put the side by side, I was like, this is beautiful. I hope she sees this.
It really was. Did you tag her?
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
All right, because I'm going to tag her in the video for this one too. I hope she sees this. I think she did a great job, and I love to see because you've got the same facial. And you really grabbed this one in side by side. So when people come to this video, and then we'll put your IG in the bottom and they can come see it. They'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it was such a kick-ass photo. And I got 3 that built up. I thought this one was a very powerful one. I thought it very epically portrayed the the grandeur of this character. This one is the power of the character, but then I want to talk about this one.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that photo.
So tell me about it.
So that's the first suit that I have. That's the pro cosplay suit. So that one, again, you can kind of see like in the waist area, it's a little tighter to move. So we're doing a photo shoot. Me and my friend, he's Captain America and I'm Captain Marvel. We're doing a shot in like a garage near the Scotiabank Center, and this was basically our first photo shoot with these costumes. This was like our first official, like out of con doing something in our cosplay stuff. So I know you can't really tell, but I'm actually on a stool and then doing this, and then when the photographer says basically like 3 2 1 shoot, I'm like going up on my tippy toes and trying to like hold the pose, hold the face, like doing all that stuff, and then he went in and edited it.
Yes, because I could tell, obviously you're not on the ground. I knew there was something, and I knew the edit was there, but it was a perfect portrayal of just there's two really good, well, actually there's a bunch of really good, but there's two like epic Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel moments. Is the one where she headbutts, right? The one where, what's his name, puts his hand at Thor and she doesn't budge and it just kind of brisks her hair. Those are good. Those are good moments. But that one where she just shows up and it's like this, where it's edited out and it shows everything. What?
And then she just goes...
This is some kick-ass stuff, right? So I really enjoy what you bring to both your craft as a cosplayer and to us as fans of cosplay. I think it's really amazing how you do what you do. So I've got a question for you. This is your forum. This is Allie Cosplay. I want to present you to, my guests, my audience. What do you want to tell the audience? What does Allie want to give as you've got 2 minutes. What do you want to say? You got 20 minutes. You can take as long as you want, but if you've got an opportunity to talk to your guests, what do you want to say?
Basically just enjoy cosplay, have fun. Don't feel so much of the pressure, because it's a large community and it's very competitive. We're all doing basically like the same character. So it's very easy to look at somebody and go, oh gosh, like they're portraying that character better than I am, or oh, that person looks more like that character, or oh, they put way more work. Like, don't get involved in all of the pressure of it. Like, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. You're supposed to go and have fun and meet friends and have new experiences. Like, I've been more social now getting into cosplay than I ever was. Like, I'm a social person to begin with, but this is really just like made me get into the world and talk to people and go up to people that I don't even know and be like, hey, how are you? And like meet little kids and just like really don't feel the stress of it, because this is supposed to be something that we enjoy and love and share together. So just have fun with it. Do you, again, like we were saying, if it's the $2 Goodwill cosplay, or if you're taking your $200 Warbla and taking months to build your cosplay, like, do you. It's all about fun and just, yeah.
Allie, I think it's beautiful. I love to ask that question of my audience or of my guests, because it is. It's a welcoming, open community. It's almost as if what the world needs right now. I know that sounds really cheesy. I hate to sound cheesy, but it really is, because in everything else they're segregated, or we're fighting each other, and it doesn't matter. You can walk into a con and open the doors and you could have just a Z on your forehead and everybody loves it and you're welcome. Come on in. Oh, Harry Potter, come on in, and come this way. And it's just great to see and feel that. I got chill bumps. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, me too.
I got chill bumps just thinking about how positive this world is of cosplay and the community of cosplay. So
especially now.
Right? We definitely need this now. And it sucks that I know we don't get to go out and do it right now. And I get that. And I'm all for that. I mean, I understand. I want to, and I'm not going to use the term flatten the curve. I hate that term. But
we say crush the curve in Canada.
You say crush the curve?
Crush the curve in Canada. That's our logo, I guess, or saying.
Oh, shit. I'm using that. Okay, crush the curve. I'm going to use that one from now on. I'm going to use Allie Cosplay's crush the curve.
There you go.
So I think it is. It's the time that we need to come back, and when we do come back from whatever this is this year, and 2021 has some sort of normalcy, and we get to do stuff. This, I think, is going to be a warm and welcoming place, as it already was. But then people are going to say, "Hey, I want to go do this now. Let me take the time to go do this." So I think it's pretty kick-ass. Allie, for being here today, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate your time this morning. I appreciate your craft. I appreciate how you do your cosplay. I appreciate why you do your cosplay, because you connect with those characters and you actually bring them forward. I'm not gonna lie, your Penny's pretty badass. I love
Thank
your
you.
other ones, but your Penny's pretty badass. When I came on your page, I was like, all right, I'm gonna definitely want to talk about Penny. So,
Thank you. Yeah, I
think it was
appreciate it
awesome.
being here.
Well, good, and I'm glad you came. To listen, everybody else out there in cosplay land, this was Creative Cosplay Corner with Allie Cosplay, our neighbor from the north up in Canada. And to everybody that comes back, we will see you guys on the flip side. Check you later.
Thank you. Bye.